Christie brings his education agenda to the round table. Christie met with school superintendents in Pennington to discuss his reforms. He also talked about his education task force. He recommended that state and federal regulations be combined to form a single streamlined system that measures school quality.
They had what they thought was a good idea one day in Trenton, made a regulation and never followed up to figure out, did it really accomplish or is it accomplishing what it was meant to accomplish?
To sort it out, Education Commissioner Chris Cerf has set about reorganizing the entire State Department of Education and stripping the red tape.
There are over 2,000 pages of regulations and statutes governing schools in the state. Do they really serve what we're all here to do?
The new standards are designed to make sure kids get the most out of their time in school.
It's in that first grade classroom. If children fall behind in the first grade, second grade, they're constantly trying to catch up after that.
The governor also wants to update how schools measure success and help them graduate more college-ready freshmen.
They define the knowledge and the skills that students should have in K-12 math and English language arts to ensure they're on track to graduate from high school ready for college or a career, whichever one they choose. Using as an outline.
Tomorrow, Governor Christie will unveil his plans for developing teacher talent.
Our teachers and our principals, if they're working in this kind of system, will have the data they need to become the most effective in the country.
The governor's education reform includes replacing teacher tenure with merit pay and adding more charter schools.
Here's the deal. If you start to do not hit these measures of progress, here's what the state's going to do to intervene to try to reverse that process, not as a penalty, but as a way of hitting the pause button on failure.
Once the task force's final report, it is due out New Year's Eve.